Section 10 of Italy, France, Spain, and Portugal, read for LibriVox.org. Italy, Part 2. Dante and His Age. Historical note. At the end of the Middle Ages, Italy was divided into many separate states, of which the most important were Florence, Milan, Genoa, Pisa, and Venice. Within the states, the bitter quarrels of the two great parties, the Guelphs and Ghibellines, or Neri and Bianchi, blacks and whites, as they were called in Florence, kept the citizens in a constant turmoil. In spite of the bitter strife of the factions within the cities and the incessant warfare between the cities themselves, these small states grew apace. By combining against the overlord, the Emperor of Germany, the cities of northern Italy had been able to fling off the last vestige of foreign control. They had then turned against the nobles, deprived them from their powers, and formed republics. These republics, however, were for the most part of brief duration. The causes that led to the formation of the Guelph and the Ghibelline parties were forgotten, but the factions remained and quarreled with unabated vigor, the only difference being that now the Guelphs were simply the party of progress and the Ghibellines the conservatives. The constant warfare of these turbulent little commercial cities was too great a strain for the cumbersome forms of democracy that each had evolved, and one by one they slipped back into despotism, the usurper of power in most cases being some successful general. In the south, affairs were no less tumultuous. In 1282 occurred at Sicily one of the bloodiest massacres in the history of Italy, the Sicilian Vespers, so called, during which all the French in the island, more than 8,000 in number, were murdered. In 1309, the residence of the popes was transferred to Avignon in France, and here it remained until 1376. This exile is known as the Babylonish captivity and was followed by many years of schisms and disputes within the church. Such were the age and the country in which Dante was born. End of section 10. This recording is in the public domain. Recording by Monica MC.